But there is a reason why we all are wearing red today. And it's in support with Muskan Care Trust. And I would like the founder, Nivedita ji, who's been such a big role that she has played in bringing Muskan Care Trust and telling us so much about thalassemia. Even I didn't know, and how people are getting affected with it. People have lost lives because of that. So today, आज जो Mother's Day का हमने ये जो luncheon है at Shirani Restaurants and Bakery with Bihar Jharkhand Association of New Zealand and We Women's Era is super proud to collaborate with Muskan Care Trust, and we are super proud to support this cause. And what is this cause and why are we wearing red? It is because of this lady, this gorgeous lady Nivedita ji, and she's going to talk all about it.
Thank you so much, and thank you, Juno. Juno is the one pinging me at 11:30 night on the 7th May. Masi, can you please quickly check your message? I made a point, and I just want to make sure that this is right. So she did a beautiful, beautiful thalassemia dedication at 11:50 p.m. on 7th May, so we can publish on 8th of May. So thank you, Juno, so much. And I want to acknowledge us. That is Juno, and सबसे पहले thank you Ranjana ji for supporting this beautiful cause. I would just want to say, I'll introduce myself later because Juno did it so beautifully. In New Zealand, across the world, we are running this campaign, Glow Red for Thalassemia, New Zealand. Across the world, this campaign is run all over the world. And in New Zealand, only one iconic building glowed red on 8th of May, and that was Swami Narayan Complex. Not just this year, but also last year. So, right bottom of my heart, I am so grateful to Swami Narayan Maharaj. His blessings, I think, उनकी मिली है तो और किसी की ज़रूरत ही नहीं है. And to Ranjana ji and Kanti bhai, जिन्होंने मतलब मुझसे दोबारा नहीं पूछा. They just will do it, Nivedita, and they have been doing. So that means a lot. Ranjana ji, कोई publication नहीं, कुछ नहीं है. They did not even ask me to mention that. So I really, यहाँ पे हम सारी mothers बैठी हैं. I really want to thank from a mother to another. Thank you so much for supporting this cause. And Muskan, making your own daughter. So that means a lot to me. And Shivani ji, Kashika, and Bihar Jharkhand, Shalini, Pallavi. Program जब ये organize हो रहा था तो मैंने बस एक बार बोला, can we do it in red as a dedication? They said yes, why not? Let's glow in red and let's make this Mother's Day theme as a red. So 3 cheers for them as well. लोग बाद में acknowledge करते हैं. I want to start my acknowledgement with this. And what I'm wearing today, this beautiful red, thanks to this beautiful girl here, Sucheta, Srimati Libasi. I just said, like, I'm wearing red, but this is like red, you know. I want a different red. And she said, Didi, please come, have a look. And she just opened up all the reds she had. And I chose this beautiful, elegant one. So thank you, Sucheta, for making me glowing in red today for this event. And last but not the least, all the mothers here, all the mums. And you know what Muskan was telling me in the morning in my dreams? Mums, I don't have one. I have many, and you have proved that today. Each of you glowing in red is a blessing, is a dua from Muskan, the support from Muskan, and for a mother from all the another that I'm not alone in this. So thank you so very much for embracing Muskan, giving your blessings to Muskan like your own, because this is one of the unique cause we have been working in New Zealand. No one else is doing this. And I'm glad that what we are doing is well accepted, well understood. And if you don't know much about it, I'm right here. Please come and talk to me. I would like every mother to be caring and being vigilant about. You know, that's what we all do. You know, we want our loved ones to grow healthy, wealthy, you know, smart, successful in our life. So that's what our momentum is, because if you look at that, protection through prevention. And we are not just on supporting, we are supporting those who are vulnerable, who are disadvantaged, but we are also want to prevent a life that come into this world and suffer. Whereas then we can do a lot just to make sure that no one suffers. and no one left alone. So that was Muskan is. Muskan was not founded by me. Muskan was actually founded by Muskan when she was a 14-year-old. So any moms, you have young ones, I would say just listen to your children. That one message I want to every mother to take away: don't wait for a special day to spend time with your children. Right? Listen to them, hear them, not just what's said, but also the unsaid. There are sometimes the kids don't have the confidence. They don't have the way they can express themselves, especially to their loved ones. You know, बाहर वालों में तो बच्चे झिझकते ही हैं, but घर में भी झिझकते हैं कि if I share this, मामा को stress हो जाएगा या पापा को stress हो जाएगा. So I would only request you to give your children that confidence कि come what may. मतलब बुरे से बुरा भी कुछ करके आए हैं या हुआ है, you would be the first one that they come and talk to you. इतना confidence उनको होना चाहिए कि दुनिया पे विश्वास करने की बजाय वो आप पर विश्वास करें, वो आपसे आके बात करें. Because दुनिया में सबसे ज्यादा भलाई और सबसे ज्यादा अच्छा पेरेंट्स के अलावा कोई नहीं सोच सकता. तो कोई बच्चे भी यहाँ पर हैं तो प्लीज get close to your parents and do talk to them. Listen, hear what is said and what is not said. So kia ora everyone, namaste, assalamu alaikum, sat sri akal. I'm Nivedita Sharma Vij and today I am Muskan.
Well, just to let you know, not many people know about Muskan, so if you can just enlighten us as well. We all know, we've seen it. We lost her because of this disease. And that's why we really want to support her, because we lost her at a very young age.
And Junu, Kashika, they have met her. They have actually.
We were there on her last day as well when she was departing because of this disease. So thank you so much, whoever has worn red today, because it is for her.
I promise I won't cry, but I'm sorry, I just can't help because it's just rolled down. So Muskan had thalassemia, and which was diagnosed here in New Zealand. So we didn't know when we were in India, and every time I go to doctor, say, doctor, she's pale, and doctor said, no, she's very fair, that's why she's looking pale, and give her the iron syrup to drink. When I came here, same question as a mother, you don't stop. Husband fighting, in-law saying, oh, you're paranoid, you are gone sulky. I said, no. Still went to the doctor first time when we enrolled. I said the same question, and he said, Nivedita, do you mind if I do a test? I said, yeah, please go ahead. And 2 days after, he called us and he said, I want you to be checked as well. And he checked us, and then he gave us the news that Muskan has thalassemia. It's not transfusion dependent now, but as she will be growing, she will be transfusion dependent. So I think few people can relate with it when something like that comes. What you do, you just go on the internet, digging, finding, and you're asking everyone, is there any cure? What can I do? What can I do? And all that stuff. And as a mother, that's what we did, and parents. So cutting the thing short, that we get on managing Muskan's condition, but we gave alert to our family members. मेरे घर पे, मेरे husband के घर पे, मासी, चाचा, मामा, ताया, सबको बोला, get checked for thalassemia because it's genetic. It's passed through the genes. तो अगर grandparents में किसी को है तो आगे उनके बच्चों को, फिर आगे उनको बच्चों को वो pass on होता है. So that's what we did, and we actually saved so many lives just by doing that action to get screened. Because जिनमें भी trait था, so they were aware that they had it, which we didn't know that we had it. But again, थोड़ा बात जिनको जानते थे friends में, we also started encouraging. But Muskan living with it, that's how Muskan Care was founded. She felt the system gaps. She felt transfusion. डॉक्टर ने 3 महीने में एक बार देखा, nothing else. कोई दिक्कत है, परेशानी है, कुछ नहीं है, डॉक्टर के पास जाते थे. वो डॉक्टर जिन्होंने टेस्ट किया था वो मूव कर गए, he retired. So the other doctor we went to, he has no idea what thalassemia is and what to do with a thalassemia patient. So she was really frustrated that, who should I talk, who should I ask? And that's when she spoke to the canteen people and other cancer organization, क्योंकि बैठे ट्रांसफ्यूजन के टाइम वो देखते थे कि कैंसर के पेशेंट, अगर 10 बच्चे बैठे हैं उसमें 4 बच्चे कैंसर पेशेंट्स हैं, तो they come and treat those 4 children like a king, queen, prince, and the rest of the 6 were not even asked in the same room. And this is New Zealand health system I'm talking about. And she felt really annoyed. She said, I'm a New Zealander. If 4 are getting like a treatment like a prince, and nobody is even asking the 6 of us, what's wrong? And she started asking questions. She started asking her, specialist, and she said, Mom, this is not fair. So she bring all the people who come for the transfusions on that day with her, but other days as well, and she created a network. And they started talking about their problems. They were small, young, adult. And when some were gone through that problem, a young one was going through. So that sharing became very useful for each other. What they did, what worked, trying for that. So that's how Muskan, we named Muskan because she started it, but that's what she started to do. She made a mini canteen of her own at the age of 14 to support. That's what we do right here. Sab baithe hain. We are supporting each other in one or other way. It's Bihar Jharkhand Association, there is Women Era, the V group, then we have like Shivani Ji's Better Future and other organizations, Rupa Ji is here. We are all supporting each other, working for our communities, working for our people. Sangeeta Ji is here from UP and Uttar Pradesh Association, and there are many more others. Ajit Ji is here, I want to acknowledge you as well. So all these community leaders, Ranjana Ji to उनके बाद बोलना ना मैंने जुनू को बोला please have another speaker because my legs are shaking speaking after the amount of work she do, and she is one of my inspiration. Like I look up to her and say in the next 20 years maybe I'll be 1/10 of her.
We are all set at the same boat.
Absolutely. So that's I want to make Muskan's story happy story, but a 14-year-old was thinking we were parents. We were living with that, but we had no idea what she was going through. We had very much little idea because she was making sure that we don't get stressed. Even in the hospital, when she was at the deathbed, the doctor asked her, what's bothering you? Is there anything that's bothering you? Is there anything you want to do? She said, I'm worried about my parents. I'm not scared of dying, but when I die, what will happen to them? I'm worried about that. And the doctor wasn't there and he was out of the room and he said, just go and hug her. That's what she said to me. So, Muskan Care is a legacy she left with me. She made sure that Mama just don't cry in the corner, sit in the dark and just sulk and waste her life. She left that legacy because we didn't know about that, what she did. The canteen people came and made a dedication. 11 of them, they came to our place and they dedicated and they told us what she started with them for people with thalassemia. And that was a flip for me. That day the tables were turned for me. Okay. We said, can you connect with us and we want to continue that. And it was month of October 2016 when they came to us. And then there was no looking back. That became the purpose of my life, my living. And I'll be very honest, I was very suicidal. I was very suicidal, telling my husband, you stay with the other one, I'll go with her. She needs someone, she's alone. That kind of thoughts you have in your head. But now I am Muskan, and today your presence is like a blessing to me and making me feel I'm not alone. There are other 100 mothers, not people, the 100 mothers are with me as a blessing, as a support, and as something I can lean back on. So thank you so much for being with me today and glowing in red. So 3 cheers for all glowing in red. Thank you so much. छोटी सी एक पॉइंट कहूंगी, आज नहाते नहाते मेरे दिमाग में आई. I have a minute? Okay. एक परी है आसमान में मुस्कान जो मुझे चलाती है. एक परी है आसमान में मुस्कान जो मुझे चलाती है. मैं माँ हूँ उसकी पर वो मुझे बताती है. एक परी है आसमान मुस्कान जो मुझे चलाती है. कहती है वो, तू माँ 1-2 की नहीं, तुझे बनना है हजारों की. कहती है वो, तू माँ एक दो की नहीं, तुझे बनना है हजारों की। तुझ में है रूह मुस्कान की, तू बनेगी आवाज नयारों की। तू रूह है मुस्कान की, तू बनेगी आवाज नयारों की। एक परी है आसमान में मुस्कान, जो मुझे चलाती है। मैं माँ हूं उसकी, पर वो मुझे चलाती है। कहती है आज लाल है समा, कहती है माँ आज लाल है समा। आज कितनी माएँ आई हैं लाल में सज धज कर, ग्लोइंग रेड फॉर थैल के अंदाज में वो कितनी दुआएं लाई हैं। आज एक नहीं, आज कितनी माएँ हैं मेरे साथ। माँ तू एक दो की नहीं, तुझे बनना है हजारों की। तू रूह है मुस्कान की, तुझे बनना है आवाज नयारों की। एक परी है आसमान में मुस्कान, जो मुझे बताती है, जो मुझे चलाती है। थैंक यू।
What a brilliant, brilliant way Nivedita ji has actually told us all about Talismia, told us all about Muskan, but give it up for this mama, because she's got so many mamas supporting her. And all of you, hip hip, hip hip, hip hip. Brilliant, thank you ma'am, thank you so much, lots of love.
And keep wearing your muskan. Even if you're crying, take some inspiration, keep smiling, keep your muskan on.
Definitely. All right, we are a little bit time bound as